G'day guys, my name is Jaden, welcome back to my channel. I upload a new trip report every week, so be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you won't miss out again. I'm at Ho Chi Minh Airport International Terminal, and today I'm flying Jetstar 787 in business class from here to Melbourne, Australia. So the airport is really busy and check-in might be busy as well, so let's quickly get in to the terminal and check in. We just got dropped off at Ho Chi Minh Airport International Terminal. It's incredibly busy this evening. You'll need a valid boarding pass or e-ticket to get in. Once inside the terminal, it's more spacious and airy. You'll find Jetstar check-in at one end of the terminal. Jetstar Australia operates daily from Australia to Ho Chi Minh City, so every other day it will be Melbourne to Ho Chi Minh, with a Sydney to Ho Chi Minh service filling in the gap. Looks like our flight will be full because so many people are lining up to check in. Thankfully, for business class passengers, there's a priority check-in lane. After you've dropped off your bag, you need to check that your bag has gone through security screening so that you'll be able to take out anything that's prohibited, like power bank, right away before you go through immigration and security. So both immigration and security were quite busy this evening, but the queue wasn't too bad. We went through everything within 15 minutes. The airside of International Terminal here is like a long corridor, and you've got lots of cafes and duty-free shops side by side. For flights to Australia, they do a secondary security screening right before you board, and you can't bring water or more than 100 milliliters of liquid in, so drink some water right before you go through the gate. And don't buy too much alcohol or perfume unless they wrap it up for you. Like, I know airport prices, they're a scam in general, but like at Saigon International, it's beyond ridiculous, beyond imagination. Like a bottle of water in a 7-Eleven, local 7-Eleven, it would be about 30 cents USD, 40 cents Australian. Here at the airport, they're charging $2 per bottle, and it's USD for some reason. So we just went through that secondary security screening, and then we took the escalator down to the gate holding area. It's really busy here, there's not enough seats. There are charging points, but none of them work. There's also a water fountain with no water in it. I just can't wait to get on board already. Here's our aircraft today, arriving from Melbourne, taxiing to our gate. So it's a 9-year-old Jetstar Boeing 787-8, Victor Hotel, Victor Bravo Kilo. Disembarking and cleaning is going to take about an hour, which is relatively quick for a full 787. Thank you. And this will be my last international flight in 2022. Hello. Thank you. Welcome on board Jetstar 787 business class. The configuration here is 232, and there's only 3 rows here, so it's quite exclusive. Once you settle down, the crew is going to give you a welcome drink. So I got champagne for welcome drink, and cheers, here's to the last international flight and long haul flight for me in 2022. Ready for you on this red-eye flight to Australia is a set of amenities, including a blanket which you can take it away with you. Qantas Economy has better blanket than this. It's quite tiny and thin. And then you've got smaller items like earbuds, lip balm, an eye shade and a pen. There's also this inflatable neck pillow as well. Like the blanket, it's reusable and you can take it with you. You have a standard economy class style pillow, and again a very cheap blanket. You have noise cancelling headphones and a bottle of water. This lovely cabin crew is introducing himself to the passengers and giving out dinner menu. There'll be a separate breakfast menu before landing. So for dinner there's 2 main courses and a wide selection of drinks available. From 3A you have a great engine and wing view. Business class today is completely full. The seats 3G and K are left vacant for crew rest. So Jetstar business class looks just like Qantas premium economy or domestic business class, but with a very attractive price tag. I'll cover more on that later.
At the moment, but just a bit of congestion here on the apron. There's one just pushing back to the right now. Once he starts up and moves away, we'll be on the way as well. Once we do get going, our flight time over those 12 minutes, just a little bit of weather between us and Brunei at the moment, and it should be out as we make our way through the south end of Melbourne. After we clear the Indonesia archipelago, there will be basically clear skies and nice blue light all the way. Melbourne weather, northern breeze, just some scattered clouds, should be around about 25 degrees on the touchdown. Just now you sit back, settle in, enjoy the service, and hopefully we'll be on the way very shortly.
Required, remove the life jacket from the pouch, place it over your head, pass the strap around your back, clip it at the front, and then pull on the loose strap to tighten.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now on. All passenger must remain seated with the seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
We're now in the air. I'll quickly show you the in-flight entertainment system. In Jetstar Business, this is complimentary. In Economy, you've got a TV screen as well, but you'll need to pay for the entertainment access. Flight map is not interactive, but at least it's free for all. In-flight service began shortly after takeoff, and now we begin with a cocktail service. So everybody gets a pack of pretzels, and for drinks of choice I went for a sparkling water and a kiwi Sauvignon Blanc. It's the bottle on the left. I love how the crew added lemon and ice into my sparkling water. It's beautifully presented. It's not very often that you'll find Jetstar silverware and glassware. For the main course, I went for the roast chicken salad. It's got chicken breast with rice and vegetable salad on mixed leaves. Your other main course is vegetarian gnocchi. So my meal comes with a sourdough, a carrot cake, and a very appetizing chicken salad. The whole dish, including the rice, was served cold, and it was surprisingly delicious. It does look very basic, but I would say it's one of the best in-flight meals I've had in 2022. Instead of topping up my glasses, the cabin crew would give me a new glass every time, so there's no saliva stain on the glass, and every time you get new ice and lemon. The cabin crew will collect meal trays at the passengers' eating pace, so if you finish first, they'll take your tray away and then offer you coffee and tea. The whole service is really personalized. So I just finished my meal and I went for a peppermint tea. The crew put my tea in a paper cup with a lid instead of a mug because our flight got really bumpy. Dinner service is officially over. We've got about 6.5 hours to go and we're currently flying over Malaysia. Most passengers are choosing to sleep over watching the TV. If you're ever feeling hungry, you're more than welcome to check out the economy class menu and the crew will give it to you for free. This is included in your business class ticket. Hello there, welcome on board Jetstar 7878. This is their business class lavatory just behind the cockpit. It's pretty nice here. You've got mood lighting. You've got a Qantas branded hand soap. But that's it really, there's no hand sanitizer or lotion. There's a paper cup if you want to brush your teeth. Space is okay. And we've got a coat hook and another coat hook. If you're enjoying this video so far, please leave a like, comment down below and share this video with your friends. And most importantly, please subscribe if you haven't done so. I upload a new trip report every week, so you don't want to miss out. 5 hours have passed, the cabin crew have undimmed our Dreamliner windows, switched on the cabin lights, and we're currently flying over Adelaide. That's my final destination today ultimately. The crew also just came around to give out menu. For breakfast we've got 3 options, including a vegetarian option. For breakfast, I went for the cheese omelette and chicken sausage option. Another beautifully presented meal with Jetstar silverware. Again, like dinner, we've got a sourdough. For drinks, I went for an English tea. There's also a passion fruit muffin. The omelette is really thick and cheesy. Everything tasted a little bit bland though, so I decided to add some salt and pepper. My 6'4" friend is enjoying his business class flight, and he slept through the breakfast service.
Now, shortly fencing up on approach 6. At this point in time, we should be landing into Melbourne about 19 minutes behind schedule at 11:19 a.m. Those seated on the right-hand side of the aircraft, you should get really good views of Melbourne city centre and the final portion of our approach. Most recent forecast in the area, Melbourne is having an absolutely beautiful afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Quite hefty breeze from the north, entirely clear skies, and a temperature of 29 degrees onwards up to 30 degrees as a maximum. On behalf of all the crew, thanks for flying with us. We look forward to seeing you on board next time. Hope you have a nice afternoon and Sunday in the Melbourne or Victorian region. Thank you.
I haven't really shown you the seat features, so I'm going to do it right now. So every seat has a TV, it's quite tiny for business or premium economy, a standard seat pocket, there's leg rest and footrest. You can also adjust the position for your footrest. Legroom of course is excellent. Every seat comes with a large headrest, it's adjustable. The recline is also very generous. Between you and your neighbour there's a cocktail table. Underneath that your footrest and recline button, headphone jack, and you'll find your tray table inside your armrest. You can fold the tray table in half, and during the meal service you'll have easier access to the aisle. You can also move it back and forth. Here you'll find a TV remote. It's weirdly located. On the other side you'll find power supplies, a USB port and a universal power socket for each passenger. And finally, here's how your seat looks like once you've fully reclined. Although it's not flat bed, I've had a really comfortable sleep. We've started our descent into Melbourne Tullamarine, so let's quickly conclude this trip report with Jetstar in business class right here, right now. Our journey today started at Ho Chi Minh Airport. At the check-in counters, Jetstar has priority lane for business customers, so there was no wait for us. Normally with a Jetstar Max Bundle ticket, which you need to pay on top of your normal business class fare, you'll get lounge access, but unfortunately Jetstar doesn't have a lounge arrangement here at Ho Chi Minh, so no lounge before our flight today. There was priority boarding, so we settled down at our seat really quickly, and we got our welcome drinks and menu right away. Our cabin crew were also really lovely. They came and introduced themselves to us. As for the seat on board, I would say it's more comfortable than most premium economy out there. It's about the same width, but more recline, and very good back support. So on board service wise, it was business class standard. The seat, more or less, premium economy, definitely not business class because it's not flat bed. But the price tag was definitely premium economy at 13 million dong. I really enjoyed both breakfast and dinner on board. Both were of large portions. The chicken salad for dinner was absolutely delicious. The chicken was tender and the rice was moist. Overall, a 10 out of 10 with Jetstar today. The only small complaint I've got is that they haven't got lounge access at Ho Chi Minh Airport. So that's it for the conclusion. Thank you so much for watching today's trip report. From next week onwards, everything will be from 2023. I've made a whopping 81 trip reports for 2022, so definitely go check out my playlist for that if you've missed out on anything. And please make sure that you've subscribed and click that bell button as well so you won't miss out on my weekly trip report. You can also follow me on my social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, BeReal and TikTok. And if you want to make direct impacts into funding my flights, you can do so via PayPal or Patreon. I'll have the links for PayPal and Patreon in the description down below. Now please enjoy the approach and landing into Tullamarine, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye.
ensure we get to the gate safely, we would ask you to remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Today we will exit through the second left door only. Before you head off, double check you have everything with you and be careful of the overhead locker, just in case any luggage has moved during the flight, and items such as water bottles may fall out. Remember to take any face masks or wipes when the keys or unused off the aircraft. If your phone is within reach, you can switch it on. Any other devices need to stay switched on until you are inside the terminal. Smoking, vaping, and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted in the terminal. When turned up by the train today, tomorrow, or into the future, we look forward to seeing you again. If you are visiting Melbourne, we hope you enjoy your stay and just returning welcome home. Thank you and good morning. Top decline at the moment. The air traffic controller just advised us we've got about a 10-minute delay in this position until our bay clears. So in the meantime, we do ask that you remain seated and observe the seatbelt safety sign until we're parked on the bay engine show. Thank you. Hopefully not too long. Currently 32 degrees out there. Quite blustery on the ground. The wind's up to about 30-35 kilometres an hour. But a nice clear sky, so it should be a reasonable day here in Melbourne.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.